Should I go in for the handshake, the wave, or the fist bump? Hi Rachel, I'm Elaine Swan, founder of the Swan School of Protocol, and I'm here to share my tips on business etiquette, whether you're working from home or from the office. If you haven't seen your coworkers in quite some time, you might be wondering, should I go in for the handshake, the wave, or the fist bump? If you're comfortable with physical contact, ask first before you go in for that fist bump or a handshake. Now, fist bumps are welcome in the workplace if it's a more casual environment, but pay attention to the hierarchy because you don't want to go in fist bumping your supervisor. Now, if someone extends their hand to you, rather than leaving them hanging, what you can do is leave your hands directly in front of you and give a nod, or the namaste prayer hands are sufficient. You do not have to feel obligated to shake hands with them. Next up, I've got my tips on how to handle common spaces and social distancing. Now, when you're in the work environment, if someone is making coffee or warming up their lunch, think about the same type of behavior that we have when we're out in public. We're used to those stickers on the ground, so imagine if there's a sticker on the floor to keep yourselves 6 feet apart. Now, if you're walking into a cubicle or an office space, it's best to stay outside of their intimate space when you're walking in. Use the doorway as kind of a point of reference and stay there instead of just walking right in. Virtual meetings have become very common for most of us these days. So here are some tips on some things that might come up. If you're sharing your screen and an inappropriate message should pop up, such as a notification from a website that's not safe for work, immediately get rid of it and apologize, pivot, and then move on with the conversation. Don't dwell on it. Follow these 3 steps. Number 1, acknowledge the mistake. Number 2, apologize. And number 3, just move on. Now, all of us have probably forgotten to respond to an email in a timely manner. Well, here's what to do. Respond to the message. And in the very beginning, acknowledge that it was late and apologize. Now, don't start telling lies because one of our core values is honesty. Additionally, don't dig into a deep reason and tell all this stuff. Keep this at the top of the email and then jump back into the response. Now, your response should include answers to all of the questions or whatever it was you were talking about in that particular email message.
Thank you, Elaine. Awesome. Great job. Applause are still in order.